All right. Game over, Charlotte. Recap.
Oh my god. Well, if this wasn't the worst episode of not even PLL history, of TV show history, they fucked themselves big time. And you know what? I'm sorry, I'm going into this recap no holds barred. I don't care who watches this. I don't care who you are. You literally, I don't know if everyone sat around a table and was just like, let's just fuck with these girls. Or, I mean, let's just fuck with the fans and
she jumped and took the
do
script with her.
Something stupid. I guess that's what... We were told they weren't doing transgender, correct?
Marlene King said that would not be something that they were going with.
Yeah,
and
that
somebody
wouldn't be the first time she lied.
There you go.
She also said this was going to be a good episode.
She also said that Charles is A, not fucking Charlotte.
Yeah.
We're at a loss for words because honestly, in the reaction video, which is going to be consisting of maybe 3 minutes, we're sorry.
The best reaction was when Sarah got punched in
the
face.
best part of the episode was when Sarah got punched in the face.
That was the only...
That and them saying that Reese Matthews was a decoy after our parody video. But other than that, Megan and I were on the edge of our seats at the very beginning of the episode. We're like, we're not ready, we're not ready, we're not ready, when
Cece fucking whipped her head around and...
we were literally like...
It was just... You'll see. It was just pure disappointment. And we'll upload the first from where the commercial goes. There's no need for anything else because we literally sat there
waiting for Ashton Kutcher to pop out.
We seriously did. We thought we were being punked.
There was not even one reaction from us. We were holding out, like, hoping, like, maybe, like, she was like, anything. Just
telling
anything.
Somebody else's story?
Yeah, telling someone else's story. She was actually Bethany and she was fucking crazy. Anything. There's so many plot holes. Give this video a thumbs down. We don't give a fuck because we know that there's going to be people out there that disagree with us. I'm sorry, we've never once said this, but if you thought that tonight was a good episode,
shame on you.
Shame on you.
For
Absolutely.
Real.
You are not a true fan.
You're not a true fan. You have not been watching this show since the beginning, 5 years into it, dealing with this, constructing theories. Furthermore, do you have a YouTube? And if you do or don't, make one and construct your own theories.
Ellie just said the same thing. I think I'm completely done watching Pretty Little Liars.
Oh, I can't speak for Gianna, and you guys know we will come out with videos. I'll be here, whatever. I'm not watching. I'm done.
I will watch it.
I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm not... 5 years wasted.
That's the reason I will watch it, because I've wasted so much time watching it that the last season I might as well finish the fucker out.
They're talking about season 8.
Well, they can get fucking bent with season 8 because they said it was going to be with different cast, because this cast was over the fucking plot line too.
Yeah. Even the cast, a lot of the cast members were tweeting, like, I'm so confused right now.
Leslie Farah herself said that she's on the show and she's freaking confused.
It made no sense. The whole thing, we see Bethany as a young girl and Charles as a young boy, man, woman, Cece, Chuckarino, Charlotte, don't know what you want to call her. Not getting into that, but we see young Charles about what, maybe 10, 11, 12, if that, at most.
Oh
Young. Push Marion Kavanaugh. Bethany pushes Marion Kavanaugh as Cece was a child.
Or Charles was a child.
But yet we have a flashback of Toby and Marion Kavanaugh
with Allie
interacting.
And that was in season 4?
Season 4, episode 1.
Where it's the...
I know you want to kiss me, whatever.
Allie tells all.
Yeah.
A is alive. A is for
A is for alive, whatever.
So, Marion Kavanaugh gets pushed off the roof in
While Chuck is still a young boy girl.
But yet is alive when Allison is 15.
Yes, in order to stand there and discuss something with Toby while Allie's in the other room.
It's literally...
That makes a lot of sense.
It's disgusting that...
Oh, really?
What?
Because that was never answered. Entertainment Weekly. Who killed Ian? Season 2, Episode 4. Marlene King. Ian killed himself, but Mona staged the note and the crime scene.
Well, thanks for letting us know via Twitter.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know via interview, because that's not something that we needed to touch base on in an episode.
For people that don't have Twitter or anything like that, fans of the show that actually don't have a Twitter, that's good.
This
They
episode was
fucked
more comical than anything.
It's not even... It was honestly... It was uncomfortable to watch, first of all. Second of all, Did you feel bad for Cece?
No, I said the only part that made me tear up a little bit was when she found her mom dead. But I have reason behind that. I lost my mother. That is the only reason that I was upset.
And who killed Mrs. D? Didn't that come out of Marlene's mouth that we would know who killed Mrs. D? Am I retarded? Am I dumb? Like, I'm like, there's literally...
I can't even speak.
It's to the point where it is honestly ridiculous. They literally could have chosen Reese Matthews and I would have been fine. But not okay with it, but I would have been a hell of a lot better with it than this. They could have picked anybody.
They could have picked Lucas.
Because
plot holes weren't explained anyway, as far as the show.
They not even somebody the same age and I wouldn't have questioned it as much.
Not even to discuss Jessica De Laurentiis, but what about Garrett? Maya? Nothing was fucking talked about.
She dated her brother.
That's
she's
what
a man.
Exactly.
And she's a man.
I don't care. There's nothing against gay people, nothing against transgender, nothing against anybody that I'm calling out. That's, okay, you might not have
been sleeping with him,
but let's be real here.
Everyone thought you were a couple.
You were a couple with, you were together with your brother, and something tells me that was more disturbing, for Jason. On Jason, I felt bad for Jason. That's disgusting. That is terrible, because regardless of if you thought of him that way, he was thinking of you that way. Why do you think he was so frustrated all the time? Well, that's fucking disgusting, that you made... his brother, his girlfriend, and somebody that he thought of that way. Disgusting. Why? And that was just disturbing.
Who did Jason see Melissa talking to?
Yeah.
How did Melissa know Cece?
Yeah, nothing was explained. Melissa and Cece's connection.
How did Sarah know Cece?
And that's another thing. Making that fucking stupid bitch Redcoat and Black Widow.
Okay, you want to give her
first of all, she's not the size 2 they claim she was.
No, the fuck she's not.
And not that she's a big girl.
On that note, though, who the fuck was in the Black Widow costume when the flowers were being delivered? Because that was a man figure.
And why was she burning the doll's head?
Yeah, what did she have against these girls? What? Even Cece didn't have a motive against these girls.
She listened to Mona's fucking stories and Radley.
She was upset because
they were happy that Allie was done. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. This was poor writing. I don't care. I hope you're watching.
Allie was back and they were all fondling each other's buttholes and she was still tormenting them.
Yeah, the game was too good to give her what? Get out of here.
So who feels bad?
So we're supposed to feel bad for you because you just couldn't leave the game behind? I'm sorry.
This
worst.
It was not. You left a lot more behind. You left your wink wink. You left everything else behind.
It was not hauntingly beautiful.
No.
Vanessa Ray in no way, shape, or form looks like she was ever a man.
Not that you could argue that.
Well,
that...
I can't argue that.
No, I don't mean... I'm just saying, though. You can make...
Where is coming from?
What?
I don't know. Answers. Wilden... I can't see all of it.
Wilden killed Garrett.
Wilden killed Garrett. Shauna shot Ezra. Sarah saved the girls from the lodge. And Mona hit Bethany.
That's what I'm saying. So we found out via interview. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for 5 years.
Well, we knew that Mona killed Bethany because she said it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Thank you
Weekly.
very much for 5 years of our time wasted, because that's what you did. You literally took 5 years and...
You took every single clue about Ren that you have ever put in there, including why he misspells diagnosis, why his name, why the word doctor is in quotation marks, why the fuck he was drawing a picture of a fucking barn with somebody in a red coat in front of it.
So, but not only that, let's discuss this for a minute. Why would Ren make Cece a visitor's badge? What, isn't she a fucking patient there? And Ren should know that. He should be aware, because she was a patient when Mona was a patient, which means Ren was working there. The plot holes doesn't make sense. You fucked up. You literally, I don't care what anyone says, you just lost about half your viewers. No one's interested in this. We literally watched it like this.
We did. Like, at one point, we were seriously considering getting up and going for ice cream.
It was not...
The only thing that kept us watching was Black Coat, Red Coat, and Black Widow, who turned out to be the same motherfucking motherfucking Harvey, who came in like a fucking wrecking ball, literally, and went out like one.
We know her
that we
for
have
half
never
a season.
fucking seen since 5/25, but yet was there since Wilden's fucking funeral.
So why was Cece in the red coat when she put Emily in that thing? Remember when she fell and everybody thought she was dead?
Yeah.
Right.
How did she get the fuck out of Radley? She was supposed to be in Radley. Like, that's what I'm saying. And the big thing is the whole Marion Kavanaugh thing. That was right there. I'm talking about the fact that
I know.
they fucked up.
No, I know.
They fucked up, and you know what? Everyone keeps retweeting it. It's got a lot of retweets.
Whose body was in the barrel that the liars found in the storage unit? Charlotte stole a cadaver from medical school.
Yeah.
Because we should have known that, right? We should have known that Charlotte stole a cadaver from medical school and put it in the barrel. Again, thank you for telling us via interview. You guys fucked up. I have no faith in the writers on this show anymore. I can't believe Marlene King wrote this episode.
We went into it saying that because Marlene wrote it,
that it should be a good episode.
This should have been a really good episode.
Even considering the reveal, the episode still sucked. It was so unsuspenseful.
Words of Marlene, Megan.
Uncomfortable.
Who murdered Mrs. De Laurentiis? That's still a mystery. That's one thing we don't solve when we give you all the other answers. But Charlotte buried Mrs. D. This is from Entertainment Weekly. It's something, the things that they asked her. Who killed Wilden, Cece? Who shot Ezra when he showed up in New York to protect the liars? Shauna. Who was responsible for killing
There you go.
Garrett?
Shauna jumped
Wilden.
from
Garrett
fucking
found
one.
out Wilden was a dirty cop and was going to tell.
Mm-hmm. Yep, makes sense. I'm so
who
pissed
saved
off.
Hannah? Who saved Allie and Hannah from Thornhill Lodge fire? And who saved the other girls? Sarah Harvey. And the person who set the fire was Shauna.
Okay.
Good to
Sarah
know
Harvey.
then.
We saw Allison's face, but it was
Yeah.
fucking Sarah Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case you were wondering. None of it makes sense.
She also blew up Toby's house.
Oh, okay.
That's good to know
So-
that we found this all out in an interview.
Right, yeah, this was supposed to be the finale of Answers, but it was
Jenna
actually
knew
the interview
Allie-
of Answers.
Jenna knew Allie was alive. That's why Charlotte drowned her, knocked her unconscious, and tried to drown, and left her to drown.
Oh, but she never mentioned it after she came back.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Good to know.
Okay, good. Why is everybody wearing masks in this town?
No one cares. Nobody cares. We'll find out in the next interview of Pretty Little Liars 4 seasons down the road. We'll find out in that interview
That's
from
the
that.
worst.
They fucked up. They fucked up. Big motherfucking time. Shame on you guys. You guys just dug yourselves a hole. But hey, who the fuck knows who dug the hole? Because we'll never get answers to that either.
Who cares? Because those that aren't true fans will just continue watching and saying, "That episode was fantastic."
It was fantastic. Whatever.
Good for you.
There you go. That's how we feel.
Good.
Nothing else to say. It's over.
Peace.